David Rolfe, a British filmmaker, scoffed at the Shroud of Turin. He considered it a medieval hoax. In 1978, he set out to prove this. His weapon of choice? A documentary film. Rolfe intended to expose the Shroud as a fabrication. He believed science would be on his side. Little did he know, his journey would take an unexpected turn. Rolfe dove into research. He learned the Shroud was a 14-foot linen cloth. It bore the faint image of a man. The man's body displayed wounds consistent with crucifixion. Could this be the burial cloth of Jesus Christ? Rolfe remained skeptical. He was determined to find a rational explanation. He consulted with scientists and historians. He pored over documents and artifacts. The prevailing theory dated the Shroud to the 1300s. Carbon dating from 1988 supported this. It seemed to confirm the Shroud was a fake. But Rolfe was starting to have doubts. He couldn't shake the feeling that there was more to the story. His initial certainty began to waver. He pressed on, seeking more answers. Rolfe's skepticism faced a formidable challenge in 1997. Dr. Robert Buckland, a forensic pathologist, conducted a virtual autopsy. Using high-resolution images of the Shroud, Buckland analyzed the wounds. His findings were startling. The wounds matched the biblical account of Jesus' crucifixion with remarkable accuracy. The bloodstains on the Shroud revealed even more. They indicated the presence of both blood and water-like fluid. This was consistent with post-mortem flow from a piercing wound. The details were too precise, too intricate to be faked. Rolfe found himself questioning everything he thought he knew. Further scientific analysis deepened the mystery. A 2017 study found substances like creatinine and ferritin in the bloodstains. These are indicative of the blood of a torture victim. Could this be evidence of the brutal suffering endured by Jesus? The Shroud was no longer just an artifact. It was becoming a tangible link to a pivotal moment in history. Scientists have explored using lasers to understand and potentially replicate the image on the Shroud of Turin. Some experiments have shown that short, intense bursts of UV radiation can color linen, mimicking some features of the Shroud's image. However, the total radiation power required to replicate the entire image on a large scale with a single laser is considered impractical. And no such technology was available in the time of Jesus, further confirming its authenticity. One of the most perplexing aspects of the Shroud was the image itself. Scientific tests in the 1970s found no traces of paint, pigments, or dyes. There was no scorching or any other known method of image creation. How was the image formed? The answer, some scientists believe, lies in a burst of light. This burst of light theory suggests that a sudden, intense energy release created the image. This phenomenon, akin to a photographic process, would explain the negative-like nature of the image. It's a theory that aligns intriguingly with the biblical account of Jesus' resurrection. Could the resurrection have been accompanied by a surge of divine energy? For Rolfe, the evidence was becoming overwhelming. The scientific findings, the historical details, the sheer improbability of a medieval forgery, it all pointed to the Shroud's authenticity. His journey to debunk the Shroud had led him to a profoundly different conclusion. He had found something he wasn't looking for: faith. David Rolfe's transformation from skeptic to believer is a testament to the power of open-minded inquiry. His story challenges us to confront our own biases and to follow the evidence wherever it may lead. The Shroud of Turin, whether viewed as a sacred relic or a historical artifact, continues to captivate and intrigue. The Shroud's mysteries endure. It stands as a powerful symbol of faith and a testament to the enduring power of belief. Whether or not one accepts its authenticity, the Shroud compels us to ask profound questions about life, death, and the possibility of the miraculous. It is a tangible reminder of the mysteries that lie at the heart of the human experience.